the line. I started moving, and I don't have my tripod again, which I'm sorry, you guys. I had a lot of stuff to carry with me this morning. So Saturdays are, of course, client days, early morning days. Today I was booked for a 7:30 a.m. Which is totally cool. I don't mind waking up early to get clients done. I believe she's gonna be here on time, so I'm gonna actually get on in there because I got like 10 minutes to spare. Kind of like, you know, light my candle, run my water, take my fresh towels out my bag. That's pretty much what I do to like kind of start me off, and then I jump right into my client. If I get here any earlier, I typically may do my hair or something prior to start my day, but because I plan on going out later, my best friend is coming to Houston, y'all. Okay, so yeah, she coming back again. She on her way. She'll be landing by the time I get done working today. So we're gonna jump right into this. A day in the life of a hairstylist in Houston, Texas. What it's really like building a clientele, like it's just so much that goes into it, and I really want to focus on what it's like building a clientele in a new city, like the word of mouth, using a different platform to get clients, like my booking system that I'm using currently, like locating the space that I found, affordability. As I mentioned before to you guys, you know, that I was laid off of my job, like my full-time job that brought in the bulk of my money. So for hair to be like my full source of income right now, it's a lot of factors goes into that. So just like, you know, down to the, you know, the nitty gritty, what it's really like and what to expect, how much money you should plan to have saved up, worst case scenarios, insurance. It's just a lot of stuff that you have to take an account for before just going to get a place. So I'm here to break that all down for you. So stay tuned to see what it was like for me and what it's currently still like, because again, this is a changing environment, like constantly changing. Of course, you know, one week is good, one week is bad. This is what it's like to be a hairstylist. So, you know, we all have our sacrifices, and right now is building the clientele. I'm sacrificing having, like, you know, everything because I'm trying to build my clientele. Once my clientele is up, I'm good. So book now, okay? Because I have space available. And like pricing, I think sometimes as new stylists in a new area, because we don't know many people, we get stuck on the pricing and what should we price our things. We don't want to go too low, but then you want to have introductory prices. Like, it's just so many things that we should consider. But I do want to go ahead and jump right in to like me setting up for my client, because I don't want to be behind before she walks in. So I'm going to catch you guys once I get inside of the salon. Bye. It was actually easier than I thought it would be here in Houston. Once I realized that I was ready to find a location to work at, I was trying to determine whether or not I wanted to do a salon suite or booth renting. Well, when it came down to like the cost, I just wanted to have my private space with my sister, because she's the wellness, I'm the beauty. And we actually found this space on Facebook. It was a simple search. It came up. It was within my budget. So we went and saw it. And by the end of the week, we were signing our lease. So it takes time if you're looking for something, you know, in particular. But for me, I just needed an open space, and it had the shampoo bowl. So that's all I needed, and I was good to go. I am currently using StyleSeat to book my clients. I find it easier for them to go on the website and book themselves, or if they have questions, they can ask. The most important question I get all the time is, how do you build a clientele in a new city? Well, to me, it's always word of mouth, and how you show up is what you attract, right? So I like to post on Instagram. I like to do reels. And then to tie it into the booking site, StyleSeat, you guys, they will actually send me clients. The young lady that's in my chair now, she was sent to me through the app. As long as my clients pay on the app, they'll continue to send me these clients. which I'm very much appreciative of because it's like doing the work for me when I'm asleep. So it definitely pays off. I've gotten a handful of clients from Style Seat so far, but as far as building up that clientele, you have to get outside. You've got to pass out flyers. That's what me and my sister was doing at first. We then made a Google site so like people can come to the site, like, you know, the LinkedIn site. I'll have to show you guys what I mean, but we have QR codes, we have flyers posted around the city. We post flyers on cars. We get out there. We're not afraid to tell people that we're here and we want clients. I also use my social media platforms such as YouTube. So subscribe or book with me, you know, all the things. And then I also like to have like my friends shout me out. And when I make friends here, I let them know that I do hair. I always, you know, show up to events when I go out looking my best because I am a walking billboard of my business, along with my sister. She has locks, so I like to keep her locks perfect when she's out in the world so people know, like, who did your hair? Can you get that on Amazon? No, but you can book with Kayla Raquel. So that's how I like to build my clientele. And of course, in a new city, it is slow, extremely slow. Let me not, you know, get anybody hopes up. Pricing is a major thing when you have a clientele because you don't want to run people off by charging too much, and you don't want to charge not enough because then it looks like a scam, especially when people don't know you in a new state, right? So for me, I had a plan of charging a discounted rate, which is my introductory prices, and then after 6 months with those clients, I'll let them know. I have signs around the shop letting them know that this will be a increase in prices after 6 months. So as long as you let your clients know that you'll be going up on the prices and not just like, you know, flipping the script next time they book, my best advice is charge what you're worth. If you're not licensed, this probably will not apply to you, but as a licensed cosmetologist, I believe insurance is very important because you never know what could happen. Someone may try and sue you. Something could go wrong. You never know. This is how you protect yourself in your business. It's very important that you get insurance. If you're interested in some companies that I have seen or worked with, please comment below. Restocking and inventory, you guys. I have like my little handy dandy black book, like my notebook that I like to keep on me. So if any products I may run out in the middle of the day, I'll like jot it down. And then I'll do like a quick like beauty supply run. If you give them your license, like show your license, some beauty supply stores will give you a discount, or you can order it in bulk. Sometimes I like to order stuff from Amazon or just like different websites online. I like to get more bang for my buck. So if I see it at a cheaper rate, I will plan to order it from that place. So it's all about just planning and make sure you don't run out of something before you need it. But right now I haven't had to do like a major restock because again, like I said earlier, business is still slow, but I have been using through some of my products like the oils or like my shampoos, things of that nature, like my neck strips, because you know I'm a short hair girl again. But that's of course with time you'll get better at restocking, but always go through like your bookings the day before going to the salon so you can make sure that you have everything that you need to service all of your clients, because the worst thing you can do is run out of something in the middle of your service. Quite embarrassing. And remember, we want to create that experience for the client so they want to come back. So here is a complete transparency moment. Having a space with little to no clientele, it is extremely expensive, you guys. And as I said at the beginning of the video, this is my full-time job right now, at least until I find another full-time job to take the place of that and this becomes part-time again until my clientele picks up. but you have to like take account for all of the money that you're dishing out and not getting back in. Yes, I've made it where my booking site is free to me, and I try and pick the best products at a better price, but that doesn't always help. Like I said, you have rent every month. You have to restock. You still have like actual rent at home and car notes and everything. Life is still happening. So as a client, please understand that's probably why your hairstylist prices are what they are. But from a hairstylist perspective, please take that into account before going to sign a lease. You never know what's going to happen. And I personally chose to do a 6-month lease because I didn't want to risk like, staying anywhere too long if I didn't like it. But so far, it's been an experience, and that's what life is all about, is having those experiences so I can see what I actually want to do next. But this is what it's like to be a hairstylist. These are those sacrifices that you have to take, and I'm appreciative for the opportunity that the universe has given me. Like, I have my own space, and always remember, a happy client is a returning client. So you always want to sell that experience to them so they return. Rebook your clients. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel, Kayla Raquel. And I also made a TikTok, you guys. So I'm going to be dropping TikTok videos this week. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at my personal page, Raquel & Co. And then my business page is Kayla Raquel as well. Don't hold me in the comments, y'all. I'm about to do my hair after my client, okay? You see my kitchen? I'm going to be real fine when she done, okay? Just wait. Comment below and tell me, guys, what you think of her finished style. So this is booked under a silk press, and I love a silk press because it just brings so much life back to your hair with the deep conditioning treatment. It is just so pretty. Like, look at that shine and that luster. Her hair was so soft and full and thick. Another helpful tip that I think would be useful in the beauty industry for hairstylists or estheticians, a great way for you to earn extra income in your private space is to host classes or events, and you can do raffles. So as you see in my space, my sister is the wellness, so she sells like crystals and black soap and incense, and she even offers Reiki services, so we can have events there. We can even have classes and personal sessions depending on what you're booking for. So I believe having a private suite is so much better than having booth rent, especially with the prices nowadays. When I compared them, you guys, it was like, whoa, like it's the same thing. I might as well have my own personal space where I can come back and be in here by myself and clean it up, and it looks the same when I return, It's just the security I like of having my own personal space. But let's get into the finished results. She looks so pretty.